Brian, as you probably know, and as you may know, even buying a used car today, that's an investment.
Yes, it
They're
is.
pretty expensive.
They're getting expensive.
Here's the good news, though. If you're looking at one, Brian and his worthy mechanics, you have a pre-purchase inspection program that you offer. Maybe tell the folks about what you can offer and what they can do.
Yeah, real important, right? Because cars are getting more expensive. I think the median car price just recently crossed over $50,000 for an average new car, right? So used cars are $30,000 roughly for average used car pricing. A lot of money. So it's a big investment. A lot of time when you're buying a used car, it's as is. So that means it's on you. There really isn't much of a warranty. So you want to make sure you're getting something decent you're not buying a bunch of problems. So we have a pre-purchase inspection. It's very, very detailed. It's multiple pages of things that we check. Everything's documented with pictures, video if necessary, and you get all that record. And then whatever we find that it needs, may need now or may need coming up in the near future, we can estimate it, prioritize that. Then you can take that back to the seller, whoever the seller is, whether it's private or dealership or car lot.
Wait, you can do it for a dealership?
Yes, absolutely.
Will a dealership let you take the car off and have you guys look at it?
Excellent question too. Yes, they for the test drive and say you're going to have this car inspected by your private mechanic or whatever.
They're cool
somebody else. Yes, another party. They kind of have to be. And what we found
I guess you're right, they do. What are you going to say? No, don't have anybody look at it.
Exactly.
If they do say that, you want to run away from that dealership.
That was my next point. Absolutely. Yeah. Don't buy it. Run away. Yeah, if they won't let you get it checked out.
That's great.
So it's like $210 or something for a used inspection, but really like 98% of the time, we're going to find way more than $200 what the car needs. Then you can take that back and negotiate that.
Plus you're talking about potentially a $30,000 investment, $200 to be sure.
Yeah.
That's
and that's a big one, right? That's the high end. We've seen cars over the years where, and I've told this to customers after looking at the report, like if they gave you this car for free, it would be a bad deal because it needed that much work. And it drove halfway decent, but it just needed that much work.
Boy, I'll tell you, that's kind of insight I'd want if I was buying a new one right now, or used, so to speak.
Yeah.
Last question. Obviously, I'm at the dealership. I got to kind of move sort of fast, don't I? I mean, how quickly can you guys get me in, look over my car?
Generally, we get that in right away.
Wow,
Same day or the next day.
No kidding.
No big deal. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic.
Yeah.
What's your number, just in case somebody's looking at a car they're thinking about right now?
That's a good idea. 440-734-1413. Same number for 30 years.
Great.
Thanks, Randy.